Let's get it. Let's get it done. Ooh. I'm sorry, I hit the wrong button. I wanted to hit start game. Now you can select which mode you want. There's the standard mode, which is like a tab targeting. I like the action mode. Recommended classes, Guardian. That's interesting. It's nice that it tells you. So probably like the long range casters are going to be, yeah, that's fine. We definitely want action mode. So. Loading. This loading character is very strange. I'm hungry. I'm actually really hungry, and I ate McDonald's today. This is a very common beginning of a lot of these. I think Elder Scrolls Online does it. And you're trying to basically get out of prison. Nice little roaches. Okay, I gotta change these settings really quickly.
Wake up. I'm getting you out of here.
Keep eyeing these. Want to make sure that walk left.
I haven't moved the princess yet.
Apply confirm. Let's really quick do my key bindings. Let's just do a very quick. What I like to do with these. Let's go. Usually we're doing Q. Let's go Q. We'll go. Skip that for now. Actually, I wonder if I can. Let's try this. No, it doesn't let me find my mouse keys. That sucks. So we'll do Q. X. C. A. D. And do R. I'm gonna apply those. The one thing that they're using F to do a lot of the interactions, which I'm not a big fan of F for interactions, so we're going to do T for interactions. Walk left is Q, so I screwed that up. Shouldn't have been Q, it should have been maybe Z. I'll leave that alone for now. Auto run, change to tilde. Sit stand. Jump, space, flight, descent, summon familiar, U, I guess that's okay for now. Friends, guild, help, craft is N. Target self. Marks. Actually, let's make this. Let's clear the marks. Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3. Show mark, and the clear marks will be, I guess, F12. Okay.
Grab a weapon. You're no good to me unarmed. This way.
So we've got Justice Slash. I'm gonna call that D. I guess D. Shield Smite, Slam your shield. Shut down attack. we want to use middle. I don't think Musculo's going to work on this game. It's unfortunate. What was that? F11? Quick slot. Okay, so this one here. Let's check Musculo. Okay, so Mus 3 does work. What else we got? We got A's. S is your target. What's this auto attack? Striking with looks like it's going to be used twice in a row, so that's going to be A. Assistant. This over here. That's auto attack. Okay. And this is just a slash. So actually these already came out to this, and then of course we don't even need this though, that's right mouse click. So let's get that off of here. Alright. Those. Still having problems.
I'll get this gate open. See if you can break that lock.
With the key rotation, the screen rotation is way too slow. Let's move the camera speed all the way up. Let's do all the way up. Actually, that's better. So the camera rotation was what was really fixing that. That's good. Okay, so let's auto attack, left mouse click.
You're safe.
Zoom in.
I hope we can say the same for the princess. Let me get my blade. I've got a score to
Oh
settle.
god, I'm not sure if I like this hair from the back. Guess I'll have to do. Shit, I'm not really liking this hair now that I look at it from this angle. That's fine.
Tortoise, just hold on. Where's the princess?
I'm sorry. I failed. Rondo took her.
Here's the little cinematic.
We were taking the princess to a prophet. She was supposed to study Alora's relic to unlock its powers. The range should have masked our tracks, but the Frost Guard knew exactly where we were.
Bastards! Die!
This guy's like Legolas. You need him in shade.
This is the power you sold yourself. Rondo! Stay away from the princess!
Stay down, Tortoise. I'll be sure to make note of your bravery. Come, Princess. We have business.
I won't let you take her!
Alright, you did.
Damn it. We need to get word to the king.
And I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Since his, queen's kind of gone missing. Thanks to Tortoise, you bastard. Couldn't even kill a couple dragons. What are you good for?
Running out of time. More guards coming this way. This way.
Oh, I was using the wrong button. I'm gonna use the chain pull.
Come. We're running out of time.
Well, you keep saying come, but I'm waiting for you guys.
Wait. I feel a presence beyond the door.
Maybe.
Puny humans, your parole has been denied.
Already dead. What is skip? I can actually skip. What is this? Okay. Get run for it. Prison of agony. Because, you wouldn't call it the prison of joy.
That was faster than I expected. The door won't hold! Move!
I gotta get him mount.
Mount up. We're getting out of here.
Let's shoot a tour. You can never replay it. I guess for this particular game. What's this? Combo skills.
Keep moving. That door won't hold them for long.
I'll have to look at combo skills. They did a good job with the flying, no doubt about it. And the world looks pretty nice. And night looks, I like it. It's pretty. It's nice mountains, good mists. Some god rays going on. Yeah, the flying mounts do fly nicely. I've seen I uploaded this in the last video, so I'm gonna skip this. And I'll skip this next section. I just uploaded a video that basically shows all this. I'm just curious what the combat's really going to be like when you get a few skills. And it feels okay, but it doesn't really feel like... It feels just like I'm hitting a button over and over again, which I don't have a reason for doing what you're doing. Oh, I'm tired. Okay, let's close this. And let's take a look at the combos here. Basic controls, basic combat. What I'm looking for is customize the UI, class activities, items. I don't care about any of that. Please. Basics. I'm just looking for quick menus, action, camera. Page up, page down. Alright. I'm still, I thought, mini-map. That's a combat. Okay, let's just do regular tips.
Finally up.
Prison break complete. Escapes prison. Okay, fine, I don't care. It's a lot of screens you're throwing at me. Too many screens in my opinion.
Talk to Crow.
Okay, I can talk to Crow. No, it doesn't continue. It does the mini-maps. Not too bad. That was a nice little glitch there. Where it stopped moving.
Hey, are you okay?
Talk to Crow.
Rena needs medicine for the wounded. There must be something nearby. Good to see you again. Hurry. Good to see you again.
There's all kinds of different quests he
Good to
has.
see you again.
But when I click accept,
Hurry.
they just they stay there. They don't disappear. That's a little strange. Okay, so I can I can loot and just hit loot key again. So you basically just spam loot key to loot items. Now these are injured guys. Am I supposed to do anything with these guys? Doesn't look like it. Well, that was interesting. I went to chain pull the mob. Oh, so the shield spike is linkable. So let's try that. So we can find a... Okay, let's do this. So I'm not really sure. Chain spike, that is shield spike, so let's try it again. Don't pull down. Yeah, these mobs are kind of silly how weak they are. I'm just rolling through these monsters. So, what's this? Class slots. Slots. Names. I missed with my shield bash. We do have a little, like if you look at my quest, if you look at my quests, lob on the right. It actually has a little arrow on the icon that shows which direction to move to complete the quest. That's kind of nice. So far, this is pretty lackluster. I mean, it's your typical MMO, which to me is lackluster because I played so many of them. This is as far zoomed in as we can get. Let's just follow this quest to its conclusion. Let's start running through these quests and see how fast we can level. Maybe we can get to some better content.
Are you okay? See if you can help the injured.
Okay. I was waiting for the treat the injured because they were all over the place. It's like they're not going to put these injured people like everywhere if I don't need to treat them. Okay, so treated the injured. Now we're back over here. I wish there was. Is there a sprint? Doesn't seem to be. Oh, I can mine, so I didn't have to buy a mining pick or anything. So that's good. I kind of like that. I mean, I do want to go.
The foreman is battling back the flames from our crash. See if you can help him.
I mean, I like that you don't have to, but like if I was playing an MMO, like if I really wanted to play a hard mode MMO, that would not be the case. You should have to do everything as realistic as possible. That's what makes it immersive. So you would have to buy the mining pick. You would have to, you know, the mining pick would wear out. Like if you look at Black Desert, how mining picks wear out over time. You have to buy a new one. That's something I'm a big fan of. Okay, so how do I put out the fire? Talk to this guy. And reach level 3. Those are the new skills I've learned, so that's nice. So class, so we got. Okay, so we have to manually drag out the skills when they've upgraded. I think this is level 2, or maybe not a level. Finding summons level 2, and it says level 2, so it looks like they upgrade level 2, level 2. Safeguard defends against all nearby attacks for 2 seconds. So, what do we want that to be? Safeguard. I like to chain skills in certain ways that they make sense. What is this? Weapon toss? Decrease. I can actually toss something? Okay, well if you know me, my weapon toss, if I'm tossing something, the keybind is Shift E. So let's go into the settings and key bindings. And with your weapon toss in that top bar there, so we got mouse 3. So what is this? Actually, it's way over here, so I don't even know what this keybind is, but if it's 3, it's 1, 2, 3, so it's going to be this one, so let's try Shift D. Apply, confirm. Let's try this. Do something here. It's got a very floaty kind of jumping, which is not necessarily a bad thing. That's pretty cool, actually, I like that. Oh, so I dig that skill. It's got a nice little effect. It does good damage. You see how much damage it did? Cooldown's pretty short. He died on the floor. I didn't like to toss, but it was on cooldown. Okay, so these guys are just too easy to kill, so obviously they're probably give you the most experience. Also, there's holding down the Alt key will release the UI, so you can move your mouse around. That's very common on a lot of MMOs. The first game I played that really introduced that was a little bit unusual to me was Vindictus. So let's see what this is. Okay, that's just the counter. It was glowing down there. I don't want to take a look. Let's get the K key, just like World of Warcraft, I believe, to look at our skills. Now, remember, some of these are passive, so. But I want to look back at this safeguard again and try to figure out a good keybind. Any melee attacks will be dazed for 3 seconds. So I'm going to put that as definitely as Shift A. But the problem is I don't know where. Like, let's just say, we'll just put here A, Shift A. So we'll say Shift A. So I'm going to go to keybinds. And we want to make this one, which is currently F4. B. Shift A, apply, confirm. Okay, and
For every fire I put out, 2 more spring up in its place.
Okay, so we're hoping to put out fires. Now
Fill that bucket, quickly!
let's just fill buckets, so we put out water. I'm not sure where I'm going to fill the bucket. I knew it would be the water, but I'm just not sure if I actually have a bucket. Okay, so now that we've got this, let's try to grab this guy. And we're going to do Shift A. Ooh, so that stuns that guy. So it's a nice way to put up the ability that will basically stun one person attacks you. So it's a good PvP skill. It's a good skill. It's actually a nice skill to be able to stun someone like that when you want.
For every fire I put out, 2 more spring up in its place. Those boars chose a bad time to go crazy on us.
Okay, so now we need to kill this guy. Okay. Okay. Okay, now how do I get the over? Okay, just F, which for me is T again. I like it when games update the images to when you change the keybind, like F is the normal action key. I changed it to T. I like it when they update their images with the key, but that's probably a little bit of a pain to do.
Don't just stand there. We can't let the fire take our supplies too. Don't just stand there.
Okay, I'm going to double click this, maybe drag it, confirm. So I guess that just equipped it for me.
Douse those flames!
Okay. Water, I'm assuming. No, I assume drawing barrier. I guess 1 bucket of water is enough to put out 2 of them.
Don't just stand there. We can't let the forest burn down.
Pitch. Alright, let's go ahead and modify the UI. So we're going to go to settings. Oops, sorry. It was below that. Customize UI. Cancel. Okay, we're just going to grab the player window. I'm just going to place it right about here. Apply. That ability actually has a little bit of a radius to it, with an arc. Show them attack multiple things at
Don't
once.
just stand there.
What's this? King skills. Look at your new skill. So click this new skill icon that pops up, drag the skill.
Tortoise is just down the path. Hurry.
Okay, the other thing, let's edit the UI. Again, customize UI. Quick slots. Words. Quest. I'll just move it. I can't tell when this text is coming out, if it's going to be getting my way. You know what, let's put it all the way down here. For now. No quick movement. I wish there was a sprint or something. Maybe there is. I should probably take a look.
There you are. We must find the princess. There you are. We must find the princess.
Bastard kept hitting me when I was trying to talk to him.
There you are. A wolf pack without a leader is nothing more than a bunch of dogs.
So the way they do their dialogues, it's very, very easy to accept multiple quests very quickly. I actually like that.
I came here to find
You
mushrooms,
just
not
click
a
it,
war.
click accept. I mean, it's
I can
nice
really
actually.
use those samples.
And this is just getting into to get some herbs. So let's go ahead and look at the mini map. We can see some different colors coming up here. So. Okay, foxtail. Okay, foxtail's complete. Now we need some sort of herbs. There we go. Let's grab these herbs. So, you know, a solid MMO, you know, very similar to any standard MMO. Okay, there's an aggro here. Get over here because it looks like this is some ore that I can get, so let's grab it. Okay, this also looks like some ore, so get some silver. This is items in Alora's storage, no? You know, I don't. It's fine. Not real happy with mine. The middle mouse click on my mouse is see that how it does a nice arc with that. It's multiple mouse at once. I don't like my mouse as far as the middle mouse click. It's not a very nice feeling. Push down. You know, it's not soft. It's kind of hard. Don't really like that. Okay, I'm going to create 2 cat. Why did it bring this window up? Open. Okay, so we've got, oh, these I've already used. Okay, character info. Bracelet, okay. So far I'm digging the game. Actually, so far I'm enjoying it. I think it's pretty good. I think the combat feels pretty decent. It makes sense. The skills chain together in a way that kind of makes sense. I'm using the wrong key. Okay. Not really liking how you mine. Like why you would just left click or right click, but this game forces you to, I think right click a while, but this game forces you to actually use your interaction key. So like for me in a while when I click quests and stuff, I'm clicking the T key, but now to click on iron and stuff, T, and that's not my favorite key to use. For repetitive stuff like that. But I'll just have to get over it. I was checking to see if the ESC and the ores are here again, so I don't know if I didn't mine them all or if they just respawn that quick. Well, when you hear that sound, it means he's definitely going to attack. Let's go over here and attack them both. You can just hold down the key, the T key, you know. It's just that, see now when it comes up with the loot window, I've got to hit T again. So let's see if there's an auto loot option. Let's go to game. And what we want is like an auto loot. And I'm not seeing any of that. Objective names, tilt, action, lock on. Your attacks always target who is under your crosshair with no lock on assistance. I like the lock on currently. We may change that Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of that. Because if you notice there was an issue there where I was trying to attack the wolf on the right, and I still was locked on the one on the left, so it made my character turn and swing at the one on the left. What I would like it to do, especially on an attack like that, that is has an AOE arc to it, like a hit box that's going to hit in an arc. I don't really want it to do that. It'll make it easier for me to place my character in between multiple mobs and still hit multiple mobs. So let's go to settings. What we're going to do is we're going to action free. And we'll play around with this to make sure that it works as expected. And the way I'm hoping it works, it's more like a Terra in Terra. So we'll try it here in a second. But first, let's get some ore. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna aggro some of these guys. And see, it's not really blocking. Now we're just gonna try to hit all three. It's still kind of locking. It's locking on whoever's under my target reticle, which is not. I don't like the lock. I wish it wouldn't lock. I think. So what I'm trying to say is, when I swing, I don't want my character, because I'm locked on one target, to automatically try to move my character towards that target, because that really takes away from me using my own personal skill to basically, like, if I swing like this, I can't swing unless I'm targeting someone. That really annoys me. That definitely takes away from immersion. See that arc? That's going to hit multiple mobs. So let me walk over here. I'm just auto-attacking. Now if I move here, it's still hitting that one to the left. Okay, we're going to have to start taking these guys out. I had to throw out my skill there to stun them, because I was walking around talking and I got low on health. So let's see, how can I heal? Okay, what I'm looking for is my bags. Let's hit I for inventory. What is this? Contains crazy stuff. It says you requires level 5. This string. Accept. Beginner's mana potion, copper ore. And what is this? Some sort of recall stone. What is talisman bag? Premium. Silver ore. This is beginner's health potion. Let's just drag this down. Door right here. Okay. I like how it chains me. Okay, so let's just see if we can get some more here. See how that ore does respawn very quickly. Alright, let's go ahead and start working on the quest. I was getting on a tangent, but what I like about Terra is Terra doesn't lock on at all. It never locks on. So basically you swing in a direction, what's in the direction of your sword, what's in front of your sword, you're going to hit it. This game is still, even if I'm not trying to do auto lock assist, it's still trying to lock on my target. So I target this mob, and I click left, I click auto attack. Now if I aim my hammer the other way, I'm still, locked onto that target. And Terra wouldn't do that. I don't really prefer that. In fact, I would prefer it doesn't do that. So I'm not really digging that. Although I think the combat's not bad. I mean, it seems like a decent combat system. So I just think that getting rid of that locking, but that could be. When you see a hybrid system where they say you can have tap targeting and you can have action, the game usually itself needs that lock. The way it's coded, it needs to lock on. It probably has a lot of the code based on the fact that, if I execute this skill, hit the target that I'm locked to. So that's why, like right now, when I click a mouse button to swing a sword, it doesn't even attack, which I think is really silly. I should be able to practice swinging in the air if I want. Now here, right? Now it lets me click and it auto attacks. Alright, so let's stun this guy. Let's go back to these guys. So that's my two gripes so far. They're both fairly minor. They're not big deals. They're not a big deal.
There you are.
Okay. Like this.
We must find the princess.
Yeah, we're still trying to find the princess. That's what the quest chain is all
I came here
about.
to find mushrooms, not... Sometimes I wonder if I should have... I came here to find mushrooms, not a war.
Okay.
Sometimes I wonder if I should have gone into familiar studies instead.
Maybe you should have. Okay, no, we've got more war. So there's a lot of... So this is again a casual game, I guess, right off the bat, because nothing is difficult. I mean, nothing has been difficult or challenging at all. And that's really what's missing from MMOs. I mean, there's no difficulty here. There's no... It's just repetitive quests that are super easy. I'm killing mobs in 2 or 3 hits. I'm hoping that'll change, and we'll see when we start to level and go to a higher level. Hopefully that's not just the way it always is, you know. But you never know. Maybe that's just the way it works. I hope not. But I'm enjoying it. I think the world is nice. The quest system is
Hey,
smooth.
are you okay?
Combat is very smooth. I've only seen
Take this ring to Rena.
a couple of glitches, and they're just very tiny glitches. I'm just gonna go here for any ore. It seems like the ores always just sit on the side. So pretty basic stuff.
Are you okay?
Okay, I'll click that ring.
These people need aid.
Okay, they need aid. Okay, we'll start heading back. That's nice, I saw another player. The first other player I've seen in the game. But just judging by the fact that all the names I tried to pick were already picked, that tells you something right off the bat, that people, whether or not they're playing the game now, they have played at some point, because a lot of the names I used were already taken. I love it when it chains myself, because the mob, like I one-shot the mob, basically. What's the cooldown of that ability? Only 7 seconds. So that's pretty amazing that the ability that powerful only has like an 8-second cooldown. So what I'm talking about is this safeguard here. It's a 10-second cooldown. It's very short for an ability that's as powerful as that, meaning that once I throw it up for like 2 seconds, anybody hits me is stunned. That's actually pretty powerful. So let's go ahead and see what I want to do is I want to get in the middle here, but it won't let me attack until someone's in the reticle. So it's just kind of annoying. I'm getting some lag here, but it's because this special thing was loading on my screen. So right away they're trying to get me to buy stuff, probably. Actually, I didn't mean to close it. It's some sort of special offer. So let's go to the news.